I'm sorry, Dad.
You expect me to believe that? That Ridge tried to end my life?
You can ask anybody in the family. He told everyone.
He unplugged my life support when he was alone with me.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm sorry, Dad, but Ridge tried to kill you.
So you really think that Ridge and I might get back together because of Rick?
Indirectly, yes.
I don't know, somehow that just doesn't feel right.
Oh, honey, it could have been any number of things.
Yeah, but I would rather it be anything but Rick.
I know you care for him. I know you love him in your own way, but you're also not responsible, for the anger that he has towards Ridge.
Oh, well, I certainly added fuel to that
Oh,
fire,
come
didn't
on.
I?
Ridge and Brooke would have imploded anyway over this whole thing with the baby and Nick. I mean, that would have broken them apart. Why are you doing this to yourself?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those life lessons I refuse to learn. Being true to myself and my feelings. God, Stephanie, I never really fought for Ridge when I came back. I just allowed everything to fall apart. And then I had my little pity party for myself, started drinking, and then getting lost in other relationships. Nick.
Taylor,
then
come on,
Rick.
it's over and done with. It's over and done with. And you've had this realization, so now you're going to fight for him.
Exactly. If I had just done this a long time ago, none of these horrendous things would have even happened.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Look, things happen when they're meant to happen. I think you're much better prepared now to have a really good, wonderful life with Ridge because of everything that you've gone through, everything that's happened to you.
Stephanie, I really wish I could believe that. I do. I want to believe that. It's just that I'm afraid to get let down again.
Am I losing my touch?
How could you ever?
You seem a little preoccupied.
I'm just still worried about Rick and everything he's going through.
He'll be fine, Logan. He was already getting some feeling in his legs when he left the hospital.
Since he's been here, he hasn't made much progress.
That's because he's not focusing on having much progress. He only wants to focus on blaming me for all of his problems.
I'm working on that.
But he's not. Look, I'm trying to be patient with all this, but Rick is not trying. He slanders me left and right to whoever's going to listen to him. I don't know how much more I can take of this, Logan. Kind of feeling like I'm wanting to pull the plug on that kid.
Was I in pain? Was I crying out? Was I
No.
calling someone to let me die?
No, in fact, you were very peaceful.
Well, then why would Ridge do it? Why would Ridge do something like that?
Well, Ridge claimed that he heard your voice telling him
If he was hearing voices, then maybe he wasn't aware of what he was doing.
What?
Maybe he wasn't aware.
No, Ridge is not a schizophrenic, okay? He was well aware of what he was doing because he told everybody about it. It was greed. I told you he wants control over the company.
What, so he wanted to murder me?
But he's not going to spin it that way.
I can't fathom this. I can't even think about this.
Well, then don't think about it, Dad. Think about happier times. Happy times when you and Mom were together. Do you remember those times?
Of course I do, son.
You and Mom were so happy together. I know this, Dad. I've been looking at the pictures in the family photo albums. Pictures of your wedding with Mom. Going up in the hot air balloon. Pictures of you and Mom holding me when I was just a baby.
Those were very happy times, they were.
Sometimes I wonder if you ever even think about them anymore.
Of course I do. It's just that at that time, Your mother and I took different paths.
Ridge destroyed your path with Mom, and you know it. Don't you get it? Don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Ridge always puts himself first. He did it when he came between you and Mom. He did it when he made the choice to turn off your respirator, and is doing it now, pressuring you to give your company over to him. Don't let that happen. I'm telling you, please. Don't cave into Ridge.
You want to share your life with Ridge. You can make that happen. I mean, look at the progress you made. Didn't he stay last night at the house with you and the kids?
Yeah, I know, but Stephanie, that was only one night.
Exactly. Taylor, you're on your way.
All I can say is I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful to have you back in my life.
Oh, sweetheart, I love you.
Ridge, please. You've got to give Rick the benefit of the doubt.
That's what I've been trying to do, but the guy just won't stop. He's making me out to be the bad guy when clearly I am not.
Well, to him you are. You took Taylor away from him. You took me away from him.
Oh, man, he's really playing you, isn't he?
I'm not buying into it.
Logan, your son has issues. He has hang-ups. He should be seeing a therapist. Look at the women he's had in his life the last while. Ashley Abbott, Taylor. Older women compared to him.
And do you know why? Because of something he's missing from me.
That's a crock. He knows how much you love him.
Intellectually, maybe. But emotionally, I just wasn't there for him.
He's trying to blame that one on me, too. Your son is an adult. He needs to be a man. You need to start treating him like a man, and maybe he might start acting like one. But if you pander to these little immature outbursts against me, you're not going to be helping him at all.
I just want peace. You and I are going to be married soon, and I want him to be a part of this family.
And he will be. Look, he's going to be back on his feet pretty soon. He'll be back at work, and things will start falling into place for Rick. I'll make sure of it.
How?
Well, Dad's going to turn the company over to me pretty soon, a few days, and I will have a serious pep talk with Rick.
You think he'll listen?
He's going to have to. I'll be the boss.
And if he doesn't, you're going to fire him?
Not if you don't want me to. I don't know how much more of his attitude I can take. I don't think you should take any more of it either.
Your brother expects to be running the company one day.
So why do you cater to him? What has he done for you?
He's a very important asset to Force.
I'm talking personally. What has he done for you as a son?
If you're saying that he doesn't love me,
How does he show it? He doesn't approve of your choice in a wife? Doesn't approve of how you run a company? He says you're too old? That you need to be put out to pasture? You call that love? I call it resentment. But after all, he is Massimo's son. Maybe he's just trying to show you up. It kills me, Dad, to see the way he treats you. But I'm not getting through to you, am I? You're not hearing me. If I got half the validation that Ridge gets from you, God knows where I'd be today and what I could have accomplished and what I can accomplish. But that's not going to happen, is it? I'm so loyal, loving, and respectful, but that doesn't matter, does it? Because Ridge is always going to be your favorite.
It's good to be friends again, isn't it?
I just really never realized how much I missed our friendship until just now. That was another self-sabotaging thing I did. Stephanie, I'm so sorry, but I just had to have somebody, obviously, to lash out and blame.
Honey, those days are over. Not going to happen again.
No, I want you to know how sorry I am for all the mistakes I've made.
Sweetheart, we both made mistakes. We're just not going to let it happen to us again because we need each other. I know I need you.
Yes, we both have our battles against the Logan sisters, don't we?
The Slut Sisters? Mm-hmm. Yes, the bane of our existence, but we are going to win.
Logan, look at me. Someday this is all gonna pass. Someday we're all gonna laugh about this. Even Rick.
You seem so confident.
That's because I'm finally gonna have everything I've always wanted. You, our family, control of Forrester Creations. What a life we're gonna have, Logan. You, me, our kids, the company. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Rick, I need you to understand something, and I want you to believe it. There is not a competition among my children for my attention and my love.
It may not seem that way, Dad, but it's always been there.
How can you say that?
Because it's true. Look, I tried to be the good son. I went to Paris. I headed up Forrester International over there. And you know what? I did a damn good job. And then I come back here, and I didn't expect to run your company. Even though I'm just as qualified as Ridge to do so, if not more qualified, yet Ridge feels entitled. He's always felt entitled because he's the oldest. I am your number one son with Mom. And I get treated like the bastard child because Stephanie isn't my mother.
No, don't say that.
No, you know what the great irony is of the whole thing? Is that Ridge destroyed your relationship with Mom. Tried to make it seem illegitimate, thus making me seem illegitimate. And now he wants her back. To do what? Build up her hopes and her dreams, and then shatter them all, dump her again. I'm not going to let that happen, but you know what? That's how your favorite son treats the people that he loves.
You still worried about Rick?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You're still his mom. I'll tell you what. I'll have a little talk with him.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be just a peace talk. Okay? Trust me.
You'll do anything for me, won't you?
Anything that'll make you happy, Logan. Make all your dreams come true. Because that is what I live for.
Rick, I have no number one son. I love all of you equally.
Please. I know Ridge is your favorite. Go ahead, admit it.
Oh, Rick.
No. Everybody knows. It's true, Dad. I've been keeping this inside for so long. Didn't want to admit it to anyone, not even myself. But talking to you here today and seeing the look in your eyes, I know it's true.
You listen to me. I love you. I loved you from the moment you were born. And I'm here for you. I hear what you're saying, and I understand. And I promise you that never again will you feel or be second to Ridge. Not ever.
Well. Came here to try to make peace. What do I find? You're playing Dad now, the same way you've been playing your mother. It's gotta stop, Rick. It's gotta stop now.
You know you're going to win.
I really think this is more in Ridge's hands.
No, it's in your hands. And you've got to take advantage of the situation or it's not going to happen.
That sounds like being manipulative.
Well, it is what it is. You've got to fight. You're not going to walk away from the man you love, are you?
Rich, you're interrupting a talk we're having.
Talk or a guilt trip? Don't you realize what's going on here? He's playing on your sympathy, Dad. Don't forget, he's the one that attacked me. That's why he went over the ledge. It was his own fault.
Oh my God. This is unbelievable. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So you kiss my fiance, lead her on, destroy my wedding plans to her, throw me off the roof of a building, and it's not your fault. It's never your fault.
This is ridiculous. Do you really want to be a part of this ridiculous, childish behavior?
Come on, Rich, that's enough.
You're right, Dad. It is enough. Come on, let's go. Let's have a real talk about the future of Forrester Creations.
Rick is a part of the future of Forrester Creations.
Fine. He's got nothing to do with the conversation we're about to have.
Yes, he does, Rich. He's my son. He's my son just as much as you are.
He's a kid.
I do not look at it that way, Rich.
Oh, for God's sakes, Dad.
What is going on here?
Brooke, good, you're here. Take a good look at our son, the new president of Forrester Creations.
No, he's not. I'm president, you're CEO.
That's right, I'm CEO, and now you and Rick are sharing the presidency.
No way.
It's my decision, Rich, and it's final.
I'll resign first.
That's your choice. Congratulations, son.
Thank you, Dad. I'll make you very proud.
I know you will, son.
This is really ridiculous. You don't mean this. You can't mean this.
I do. And my decision is final. Rick is the new president of Forrester Creations.
What do you think, Mom? You want to congratulate me?
Congratulations.
Dad, I'll wait to talk to you about this.
Ooh. Thanks, Dad.
See you at the office.
Sounds good. President of Forrester Creations. President of Forrester Creations. Oh my God. President of Forrester Creations.
Rick?
Mom. Hi. Oh my God. This is incredible. I mean, look at me. I can explain. I know there's a lot going on here. I can explain everything.